So, I wanted to do something different for this video today. I've done a speed paint before of my first date with Holly, and now I wanted to do a speed paint of my proposal to Holly. I proposed to Holly after about 3 years of dating, 3 years and 2 days just about. And she's my best friend, so I wanted to talk about it a little bit. So yeah, I met Holly in art club at college. She was an art major, and I was an engineering major. So if I didn't go to this art club, I never would have met her. We were in different colleges, we wouldn't have had the same circle of friends. It was just amazing that we were able to meet. And she didn't come to all of them, but when I saw her, I did really like her laugh. But she also seemed very much introverted, so I didn't talk to her as much. Not because I didn't want to, but because I know that introverts can get overwhelmed in social situations, and I didn't want to overwhelm her in an art club. Fast forward to the end of that year, I actually decided to skip that art club in favor of a carnival. And that's what I did. I didn't go to art club, and by the time the carnival was done, there was only about an hour of art club left, and I decided I was just going to go home. And then I get a message from Holly over Facebook, and she asked me if I was going to come to art club. And that really kind of threw me for a loop a little bit, because I didn't talk to her that much, and I knew that she was very introverted, or at least I thought so. So I ran over to the building and came to art club, and we talked a lot. And then we started hanging out in the last days of college before I was moving back. And we kept in touch. We just kept talking on the phone, texting. She wasn't that used to phone calls, but it wasn't something that I ever shied away from, so I did it a lot, and she got used to it. I fell for her over the phone, really. I always thought she was cool, but I really got to know her over the phone. So it was just talking to her that made me fall in love. So, on August 1st of 2017, we started dating. And there aren't really any words to describe how incredible everything has been. I've been in relationships before, and my standards for relationships were generally pretty simple. I had to like the person, right? Very simple. But something Holly opened my eyes to is how important support can be. She opened my eyes to needs that may have had that I haven't realized that I needed, because I've just never been exposed to that sort of thing, and it's not something that I've ever asked for. And it's been a lot of growing in the right direction. She has made my life so much better, and I hope I've done the same, because she makes me so happy. So our relationship kept going through the years. There hasn't really been any hiccups. We've been happy. After the second year of dating, I decided to post a cheeky photo on Instagram. And the caption went something like, "Everyone keeps asking me when I'm going to propose to Holly." But it's third time's the charm, right? This is only the second year. I didn't really think anything of it, but I realized that, yeah, I want to propose to her. And we had talked about marriage. We had talked about wanting to be married to each other. So I didn't think that this was a very weird thing. I thought, sure, I'll get a ring and I'll propose to my best friend. And it's not something I put much thought into, because generally I'm pretty articulate. I'm okay with my words. So I didn't do much planning. I just decided I'd propose to her on a beach. And I fumbled through every second. I was so nervous. And the words jumbled up. I said silly things because I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what I could say to express to her how in love I was with her and how much I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. But lucky for me, we've been together long enough that she understood and she knew, and she said yes. And now we're engaged, and I'm just so happy. And maybe in a little while, I'll post a video about our wedding. Anyways, thanks for watching this different type of video. I'm not gonna usually do stuff like this, but this was pretty important to me. I wanted to keep a log of it somewhere. Why not YouTube? Thanks for watching. Bye.